can hear myself when I use this microphone. But hi, how's it going? You guys having a nice weekend? I hope you guys are. It's Sunday. It's kind of like the end of the week now, isn't it? Well, end of the weekend. Should be back to work for a lot of people tomorrow. But I suppose before then, I hope I can help you guys relax a little. Yeah, and I'm a little bit on top of them. I'm going to come over here a little bit. There we go. Hello everyone though. Hi Sari, always looking after us. You always gotta say hi to Sari, because if Sari gets angry with you, she will just beat your ass. But hello sexy panda guy, or Jamie I believe it is. And hello Jamie's friend, or well, GF I believe. Hi, I hope you can sleep well. I hope you guys can sleep well. And hello Apop. Hi Spikle. How you doing? How's the stickman? You're the cooler first. Did you? Spike, did you not expect her to respond? No, it's a him. It's a him. I forgot about that. It's a him. Did you not expect Sari to respond? He said hi to me. I made it. Yeah. When you're Oshi, because I'm your guys' Oshis, right? I'm your Oshi. When they read your comment, it's like the best feeling in the world. No, you're second. Well, technically, I guess Jamie, you're first, and then your GF is second. Because there's two of you. How does that work? At Twitch, you guys need to add an extra view, because that's two people. It counts. Is sharing an AirPod again? Let's see who sleeps first. Sounds good. And hello, Chunzin. Is that how you pronounce your name? Chunzin. Good morning. Well, it's almost midnight for me. Well, it's another hour and a half until midnight, but it's pretty much the night time. But good morning to you if that's the time for you. How are you doing? Your partner flies home on Wednesday. I hope she has a safe flight. You guys still have a few days to do some interesting stuff. You guys can go do stuff. She says hi. The moment you said my name, I peed. I hope you have a spare pair of underwear. Rua, hi, how are you? Hi, Hyperace, how are you? In your hometown it's morning? I see. Well, I hope it's a nice morning for you. I hope it's a nice, kind of, nice day. You are so pretty. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. My mama and papa did a lot of work on making me very pretty, I think. But Spikele, I understand. Thanks. Oh yeah, sorry, they were talking to you, Spike. I didn't realize they were talking to you. Spike, as a stickman, does have a very nice round figure of a head. Yeah. You want to give Pip more head pats? I'm sure Pip will be in here later, and you can give her all the head pats. She's a very cute duck. Don't tell her I said that though. She's not allowed to know that. But yeah, no, Spike, I understand. I remember I got my tweet at a response to my Oshi. He liked it, and I was kicking my feet in the air with happiness. And then I messaged my friend who is also a big Genzuki fan, and I laughed because I was like, I got recognized and you didn't, haha. No, I didn't do that. I just reacted. You have a nice voice and pretty appearance. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I hope it's well, it's morning for you, so you don't want to be going to sleep, but maybe I can help keep you relaxed throughout the day. I listen to a lot of ASMR, humming and singing and just random sounds, and that kind of helps me get through my studies. Hello, Norman Sor. Privyet, Kacherga. I hope I didn't just say a slur. Where's Where's Olga? I need Olga. Olga, help me. I need to know if I said something bad. But hello, hello, hello. It's nice to meet you. Norman, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you both for the first time chat. You stayed up late until now? Wait, did you stay up all night? I Excuse me. I might need to do something similar, I must say. I might need to do something similar. Spasibo. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. But my sleep schedule is destroyed and I really need to get it fixed. So I'm considering doing the stay up really late thing. Stay up and don't go to sleep at all and just deal with it. Hang on, my phone's a little bit off. There we go. Hello, Mochi. It's nice to see you. I do apologize if you guys are hearing like background voices. Annoyingly, there is some kind of party going on somewhere, and they're being a little loud. They couldn't have done this. They couldn't have done this Saturday night, could they? When no one has to go to work tomorrow. But no, they're partying now. Thankfully, there's no loud noises like music or anything blaring. You have to stay awake all night tonight so you can give your sleep schedule a factory reset. Yeah, that's kind of the thing that I'm thinking of doing as well. Or that, or I'm just gonna try and get up earlier. Like, the getting up earlier thing is probably more healthy, let's be honest here. It's probably a more healthy thing, but then that requires me to get to sleep earlier. So we'll see how that goes. But if you sleep, you do. Well, I feel like that's gonna be quite tricky to stay awake, Panda, because you're sleeping or you're lying down, you're listening to like ASMR, and you have someone next to you, which like whenever I have someone cuddle up against me, I find it's very easy to go to sleep. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you too, Mochi. Name pronunciation from A-pop. Sure, you're forgetting the A. It's Rua Ua Quilta. Rua Ua Quilta. Rua Ua Quilta. There's a hard reset for sleep schedules. Don't eat for 16 hours. Eat, sleep should reset your body clock. Huh? Why the not eating part? I guess eating does give you energy, doesn't it? It's like, if you have like a chocolate bar before you go into bed, you're gonna be like more energetic, because you're getting that sugar rush. So I guess that's it. Maybe that's what I should do. Factory reset should be simpler. You need to check your manual. Yeah, if you just like press and hold the button, you just fall asleep. Where's the button? I don't know. You have to go find it. Has to do with metabolism. I see. You want a chocolate bar now? I had a chocolate bar earlier. I had a protein chocolate bar. It was a very tasty one. It was a Fulfill dark chocolate caramel, salted caramel. Oh, they're so good. They're so expensive though. They're needlessly they're like €3.50. Like, why? Rua, can you use your Irish powers and stop the British online license checkers by gifting them a car? I will do my best, Spike, but we never successfully blew up the Parliament. We tried a few times, I must say, but we weren't fully successful. That's very expensive, yeah, for a single bar, but they're tasty, so they're a treat. Annoyingly, that thing has affected me as well. For some reason, it's like, even though they've never ever done it, all of a sudden Twitch, Twitter, and other places are like, well, we can't, we have to abide by the laws of the EU and Ireland. It's like, no, stop that. Unless we pushed through something that's literally the exact same as the as the UK one, which is often something that Ireland does because Ireland is sort of unfortunately within the cultural sphere of the UK government wise. They hold a lot of sway over us, even though people like to pretend they don't. Many of the times the Irish government just really follows what the UK does. We don't even have our own separate like UK corporate governance code. We just copy them. Many other countries do as well, though. But you know, it's one of those things where you're kind of like, but I won't get too silly. The Brighton Hotel got close. Europe will follow soon too. You think? Yeah. It sure is interesting how all of these things are coming out about the same time, isn't it? Really gets the noggin jogging. Really activates those almonds. Wawa quilto. Hi Mike, how are you? Hi Mike, how are you? Right when the Americans start focusing on Europe. Dude, we lost in the trade deal. My god, Europe are so weak. You're sleeping. You're sleegey. Are you a sleegey little guy, Mike? You better not be shouting. I won't shout, I promise. No, Haru, stop. You're not allowed to poke me. Stop it. Stop it. How dare you? Are you sure you want to remove ASMR Winter Fight? No, I don't want to do that. Eh? Why is it doing that? Stop. Nope, that's not. What is it doing? Why is it being weird? If I click out here. Oh, I didn't have this. There we go. Now it works. I was trying to do that. Drown. Excuse me? Drown a hoe? Oi. Oi. How dare you? How dare you call me a hoe? You the hoe. What label should you label your fan painting? I'm a new fan, I don't know. But I don't have any tags for works. So the tag for normal fan art is there you go. That is the tag. That is a tag. Okay, where's my bottle of water? There it is. Oh god, it's creaky. But thank you, Harry, for the drown check. Thank you. You went to the gym today and your partner is making you be a little spoon. You think your plans on not sleeping are over? It's so over. It's so over. You're gonna be eeping soon. And your gym is catching up to you. You're eepy. You're gonna go to sleep soon. You're gonna lose the competition of who goes to sleep. You're gonna go bye-byes. You're gonna go eepies. You're gonna go big eepies. Imagine people fell asleep like that. They just fall onto the ground. Wait, that's called passing out. That's not a good thing. No, I'm not. And you're making her giggle when you're talking like that. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose to your GF. She's gonna laugh at you later. She's gonna say, I have better staying awake abilities than you. Yeah. Listen, when you're like GF or a girl beats you in something, they will hold it over you. They will hold it over you. Not fair. Oh no. You are very good at ASMR skills. Thank you. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you, Chun. she wears the pants in the relationship. Don't boost her ego. I'm sorry, sir. Who's currently the little spoon? Who's currently the little spoon? Yeah. Not by choice. Dude, that makes it worse. That makes it like you. That makes it worse. That makes you definitely not wearing the pants. There's one of my neighbors. Well, not Hi Bree. Hi. It's nice to see you. Hi, thank you for the lurk. I said I put a thing for Foa. I said a happy birthday thing. Just a little thing. Just a little one. Bro's wearing the maid outfit in the relationship. That reminds me of I saw a Twitter post. There was a green text from 4chan and it was like it was like being me 5'5", staying at roommate is 6'1", so you already know it's gonna be a quality green text. It's like he does the work and I do the housework and clean up and he lets me stay there. He covers my rent. And it was like birthday. He gets me a gift. It's a pink maid outfit. So this is how it begins. I sent it to like a few of my friends that I know are like quite short and I was like, be careful out there. This could happen to you. No maid outfit. I'm watching your live broadcast. Live broadcast with the translator. Your voice is super beautiful. That's really cool. That's really cool. Thank you so much. I hope the translator is doing well. I've only been able to use it on. Hey, what translator is this? Is this like Twitch's? Because YouTube doesn't have a live broadcast translator. That's really cool. I hope it's easy to understand. Oi, no kiss, no kisses. Not for a while anyway. This is too early. It's too early. No. You guys might have heard my body crack. Yes, kisses. No. Nope. Pip isn't even here. You guys can't bully me into it. You paid for them? Get scammed. Get scammed. You bought your own translator with your mobile phone. Ah, that's really neat. I need to look up an app like that. I would love to have something like that for my Japanese Oshi when I listen to him talk. You like the percussion sound? Oh, just me like tapping. You like it's my nails. My nails are quite long. Genzuki? Yes. Genzuki Tojiro. Then give money back? Okay, fine. I'll give the money back. Fine. Where is it? Where's the... I don't have 7 terabytes of Gensuki. Why does it keep going up? Why does it keep increasing? First it was like, oh, he has a couple of gigabytes. Then it was 1 terabyte. Now it's like increased 7 times. What are you talking about, Aaron? He was also your tweet. You reposted the work I gave. Oh, wait. Oh my god. It's another Genzuki supporter. Based Chun? Oh, that's so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. It's hang on, wait, Panda, I will refund you real quick. I might do kisses later, okay? Maybe. But not straight away. I have to be like brain damaged after like streaming to you guys and trying to deal with you guys for like at least an hour before then. I need to be like struggling to keep it together until before I do that. Where are the kisses? Where are the kisses? Wait, no, you didn't even. You just made a trigger request. I don't have a I don't have a kisses redeem. Reject, and that should be those points back to you. I'm sad, no Pip. I'm sure Pip will be here. You're going to start painting for me. That's so That's so sweet. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Because that increases every day. That's a promise now. Oi. Fine. I'm sad, no Pip. Your GF asked who Pip is. Pip is one of the viewers who is a regular here. She is a duck, and she's a very silly duck, a very cute duck. She always tries to get me to do kissing sounds. She's a little weird that way. Who's obsessed with kisses? Yeah, exactly, Harold, exactly. But sorry, I was going to say, Chun. I hope I'm pronouncing that okay, by the way. It's kind of like a weird thing. It's hard to. What style of paintings do you like? I like any kind of art. Any time anyone takes time out of their day to like. If someone drew a stick figure of me, I'd be happy. Like a stick figure, and they just do like a little bit of red at the top. I'd be like, oh, thank you. Because I just love the idea of people taking time out of their day and to put an effort to make something for me it's one of the sweetest things. It's one of the sweetest things. You should do that stick figure. You absolutely should. So, oh, you want whispers? Okay, Panda. But Chun, anything, whatever you want. I am happy with anything. I love all of art, all art. Okay, we're going to be doing a little bit of whispering right now. I hope this is okay. Ooh, your internet is buffing. It's okay, Pip. It's okay. Don't worry. But yeah, let me know if this whispering is okay. Sometimes I feel like I have to make it even softer. I don't know if I should have it super soft, like almost inaudible, you know? Actually, you did. You specifically said inaudible. You specifically said inaudible. You specifically said inaudible, so I'm going to have to start talking like this. Is this good, or is it too soft? Is that good, or is it too soft? Is that good, or is it too soft? Because sometimes I have to get really close. Because to make it inaudible, but still make it audible. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah. A little too soft. Okay. I'll try to. Yeah, I can see it's a little bit quiet on my end. I'll just put the game up slightly. Maybe this is a little bit better. Pip, who said no kisses? I told you not to say that. No, wait. I told you not to say that I said Pip was a cute duck. Yeah, that's what I said not to say. You demand kisses. Excuse me, Miss Duck, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are demanding kisses? You're gonna do your best to create a painting of me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Someone told you in Discord. You said, oi. I told you guys not to do that. How dare you? How dare you? No, wrong button. I'm not blushing. What if I growled? Wait, how do I do it again? No, wait, hang on. You said I'm a cute duck. I did say that, to be fair. It's true, though. You are a cute duck.
Someone caged this grandpa. He became a dog. I am not a grandpa. I am not a grandpa. No. No. You are so cute. Thank you, Jen. It's very sweet of you. But one of the things that as a overseas viewer of a Japanese streamer, hi Jay, hi Triscuits, hi Triscuits. But as a, what do they call them again in Japanese? Kaigai Nikki, I think, isn't it? Or is that just what Pakora calls them? That might just be what Pakora calls them. No, is it Kaigai Nikki? Or is that just Pakora? That might be just Pakora. But as an overseas viewer of a Japanese streamer, it can be tough to interact. Like, I never understand what Kenzuki is saying unless there's a translator. I try to watch the streams and I have a translator running so I can keep track of the chat, but I need to get whatever you have, Jun. If I can understand Genzuki, that would be really cool. Like live stream, I'd be able to interact proper. But I take it as the best way that I can do things. The best way that I can do things is by obviously liking and commenting on Genzuki's posts, because that just gives them interaction, but also just being supportive in the community and trying to comment on people's art and stuff. You can't understand English, nor can you understand Japanese because you're from China. You understand, Jun. It's hard. Lord, I need a translator too. You said translate. I can't translate. That would be so good though. Hey, Tony, it's one of them Kyle guys. I wonder who. It's current. I think it's the guy who's currently being made to be the little spoon by his GF. You can type your E button. I see. I think one of the things that I'm very sad about, well, I'm not sad about the rise of English VTubing, particularly in look, there's Niji Sanji En. It's a little bit. There's been some issues. Let's just say. But one of the things that I do miss about the pre-EN stage was there was a lot more. English speakers involved in the Japanese streamers, and what that led to was there was a lot more people who would do clips and translate stuff. But what happened, I think, was there was the rise of Niji En, and for those people who became big fans of the Niji En people, they started to focus more on clipping the EN guys, which makes complete sense. They were new, and especially when Luxium were around, they exploded in popularity. But I do wonder sometimes, like, I mean, there's some dedicated fans of, like, Kaida, or well, I don't see many of Genzuki, but I know one or two dedicated English-speaking Kaida fans who make regular clips. It can be tough. To, because then that stems kind of a growing fan base from the English side. But you know, it was. I guess it was always kind of gonna happen. It's full of something. Yeah, things, they just struggle. I don't. There's always something happening over there. You know, like a handful of JP words and a spoon of Chinese. A spoon? Haru, imagining you have like alphabet soup. Or like the alphabet cereal, but it's like the Chinese alphabet. Wait, don't they have like 60,000 letters? I think they do.
That would be a really big box of cereal. That would be enough cereal for like if you had one piece of cereal, one piece of cereal in the box for every like Chinese letter or symbol. You could like feed a village. Let alone having multiple. Oh, dude, it would become like a trading card game. It would become like a trading card game. It would be like, can you find the super rare Chinese symbols? The Chinese letters? It's like the really complicated ones are like super rare. It's like, yeah, the one for house, and I don't know anything about Chinese. But like I do know that there's like very intricate and complicated letters for some of them, where like you combine certain words, and I could imagine like those would be like the super rare ones. But that's how I imagine it when you say that, Haru. You just like scoop up a couple of them and you're like, yeah, I know this. You like Fulgur from EN, but he has graduated. A lot of the EN people have graduated, unfortunately, and a lot of them were really cool. Some of it was unfortunate, some of it was tough, but I did like Fulgur too. I didn't watch him too much, but I did like he was Irish. Well, no, I think he was he Irish? I know he had a Northern Irish accent, but I think he grew up in Northern Ireland for a while. Value for your alphabet soup money. You might need loyal fans. I have a lot of loyal friends. I have a lot of lovely viewers, but more would always be welcome. But thank you. There's gonna be a whole damn country. Yeah, you could feel a small country with that honey nut cornflakes. You know what I loved? I loved Cocoa Rocks. Do you guys remember that? Cocoa Rocks? Cocoa Rocks were pretty sweet. Those were really good. You don't actually speak Chinese very well. That's insane to me. That I know that there's like Mandarin, and then there's like a whole host of other Chinese, but there's like two main types, but I'm sure that there's like branches then. But to grow up in an area, well, you know what, there's people here that aren't very good at English. So yeah, you know, maybe it does make sense. You hear some people speaking here and you're like, how did you ever pass school? Oh, you didn't. Oh, I see. But Chinese is really difficult, but maybe you're the first Chinese fan to watch me. Maybe are you the first Chinese? I tend to try not to ask too much information of people. So if people reveal, like I don't want people revealing like regions or states or anything. Countries are fine, I think, but I think so. Yeah. Well, it's really nice to have you here, though. You still have Weetabix trauma. What, Ivo? Why do you have Weetabix trauma? What does that mean? You had to write a whole essay in Chinese years back for school. You die. Oh my, an essay. Oh, that sounds rough. We had I had a few classes in Chinese before. It was just like an introduction. Like it was more of a thing about learning about the culture a little bit. It wasn't super in depth, but it was just like something fun to do. And I learned that Chinese is a tonal language, and that the way you say something, like the specific tones, rising, falling, flat, completely changes the words. And then I gave up on ever learning Chinese. Dude, I struggle to hit the correct keys in singing. What do you think? What are you talking about? I need to like sing your language. that takes too much of my brain power, man. It's too much brain power. Who's my favorite Ian Liver? I quite liked Mista. I quite liked Mista. Mista was quite cool. I liked his design, and his vibe was quite nice. I thought he was quite cute. Tatsumaki. Wait, no. Who's Tatsumaki? Why is that name in my head? I don't think. Selen Tatsumaki, that was it. I said Selen was great. I really liked Selen. Um, Selen was great. Selen was great, I think. It's sad what happened with her, I will say. I won't go into depth because Niji and fans are already traumatized enough from that. Who else did I like? Enna. I really liked Enna's singing. Enna was one of the most impressive singers that I've ever seen. Poor Mista went from one place to another and immediately dealt with the same problem. Dude, I feel so bad for Kuro. That poor guy. You only know one word, and it's Happy New Year's. Poor quality control standards and a dirty factory made for a horrifying childhood memory when you opened the wrong box. Cross, I'm so sorry. Did you open it and it was just like a pile of like mold? here's your fully eco-friendly Weetabix, and it's just a block of mold.
Mister, he's cute. School in China is retiring. When you was at school, you could sleep for 3 hours. You had to do your homework until I've heard about this. I've heard that like Asian schools are just not like I'm sure it's fun to do all of those fun activities, but the amount of times you guys have to spend studying and working, that sounds really, really tough. Now, to be fair, I'm currently basically studying from, well, I could say 9 a.m, but I'm not really getting up until like 11. But I'm studying pretty much almost all day. I'm studying from like 12:30 to usually like 9:10, and even like if I wasn't streaming right now, I'd just be off still studying. Bad girl, no pouting. Never join corpo people. Well, no, listen. If I got the chance to join a corpo, like a big corpo, I'm joining a corpo. I'm sorry, Haru. You're gonna have to come to me when when I'm completely different. What if they made me like a twink? What if they're like, we're gonna make you way skinnier? It's like, what? No, give me a model like Vox's, please. I can make my voice deeper. I'll be like Pirate Software. I'll up the bass on my microphone. It's okay. I swear. I can talk with a really deep voice. I can pretend to be Vox. You send in a Duck Army to my location. You love Fulgur and Rosame. But yes, I was saying about Fulgur. I think because I remember watching a video before, and he said Car like he was from Northern Ireland. I get made fun of for saying Car this way, Car, because I guess it's car, fucking nerds. But he does it even worse. I think when he gets excited, maybe it comes out. But in some areas of Northern Ireland, they say like Kiar, hop in the Kiar. Oh no, we're not taking the car. We're taking the bus. I'm not very good at a Northern Irish accent. What if they made me a Shoda? So, would I have to talk like this all the time? If I was, would I make a cute? Okay. Would I make a cute Shoda? If I was like cuter and shorter. Stop. I'm sorry, Mike. You're laughing at this streamer. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at ASMR. I'm sorry. I'm making you guys laugh. He sounded like a grandma. Okay. Okay, Shotorua, no. Grandma Rua is a go. Learn metal vocals, drop your voice into your carnia, and show up soft pirate software. Norden is a bit of a signifier. Hmm? Oh, Northern, sorry. You want to study in Sweden? Ooh, that would be a big change. Yeah, what's going on, I can't scroll up. There we go. School in China is scary. If we can't finish our class homework every day, we're scolded by the teacher and made to stay. The getting hit with a ruler. That was common in Ireland only like a decade or two ago. Like I think even a decade you'd see stuff like that. No, not a decade, like 2 decades at this stage. But like that wasn't that was still there was still some of that around just a little while ago, but I'm sorry you had to go through that. You clipped it. God, I'm gonna have to listen to that later. You didn't have your phone with you. I know, it's so annoying to try to clip something on your phone. Yeah, wait, there we go. You're saving that, I see. I hear the neighbors. It's kind of better now, though. Like, back then it sucked to clip. You were made to kneel on salt in the Philippines because you were late. What the fuck do you mean you were made to kneel in salt? You were made to kneel in salt? What are you guys doing over there? What are you guys doing over there kneeling in salt? The rock salt. You guys were made to kneel on rocks of salt? Is that how teachers like seasoned their food? They'd have their lunches, but they wouldn't put any salt on it. It's like, it's okay, we'll make the children kneel on the rock salt, and then we can sprinkle it. It's flavored salt with children's knees. What? Children's knees and their tears, I guess. What are you talking about? Fucking kneel on salt. Haru, I'm sorry you had to go through that, but dude, I can't even. I'm like, this is one of the funniest pictures that I have in my mind. What the fuck do you mean kneel on salt? Sorry, miss, I'm 5 minutes late. You know, Haru, you know what to do. Get in the salt. But miss, I skinned my knee. I skinned my knee out in the yard. Too bad. Get in the salt. Dude, that shit's gonna be making me laugh for the next few days. I'm sure that was like traumatizing Haru, but that's, dude, if I ever meet another Filipino person, wait, I know Q. I'm gonna go to Q and I'm gonna ask him, were you ever made to kneel on salt? I hope you choke on salt. I'll allow that to be posted. I'm gonna draw you pregnant. How dare you? How dare you? It's already been done. Making salted Haru? Yeah. I wanna see the reaction. No. Are schools in Europe very relaxed? I can only speak to schools in Ireland. It depends on the school. Some areas, they wouldn't be very good schools. There'd be a lot of fighting and messing and bullying and stuff. And bullying still happens in every place, but they would be more relaxed in the sense that the teachers just wouldn't have any control. Other schools then are better, but you'd still be expected to do work. You wouldn't be made to kneel on a salt, but you know, you could get detention and stuff. You get in trouble for not doing your work. Um, but like, you know, thankfully there was no corporal punishment or physical punishment, I should say. Although I do remember one time it was really funny, and not easy either. Yeah, they're quite hard. Although again, I don't know how like it is in China in terms of exams. I feel like you guys' maths exams are probably deadly. Although I feel like I feel like I could probably do a pretty good English exam in China. I think I'd probably be one of the best. There's some random like Chinese kid that's like reading Shakespeare for fun and would blow me out of the water. But I do pretty well in the talking. You lived on a fair province, though you don't know how they do that in the good places. No, Haru, Haru, I don't. Dude, if I go to if I walked into his classroom and my child was kneeling on salt, I think I'd be more confused than anything. I'd be looking at the teacher and him and being like, what did he do to make that teacher so mad? I used to have family break your door down. Eh? 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 Jun, I don't. Maybe the translation is weird, but I hope you're okay. Please choke on salt. No, it's been on your knees. I don't wanna choke on your salty knees. Dress code sucked too. Oh, I'm sorry. Who got his hair cut in class because it was too long? I remember. So Sarah, I was telling a story. So one time during PE, we were all out onto the grass field. We had a big grass field. It was lovely. It was really cool. It was just a full pitch basically, and it was kind of rainy and muddy. But you know, you don't care about that. You're having fun. You're having fun. But one of the students did not want to get muddy, so we were all like doing push-ups on the grass, and like your hands would be all muddy and your shorts would be muddy and stuff. But he wasn't doing it, so every time he was like doing anything, anytime the teacher looked away, he'd just sit up and kind of like stop doing it, wipe his hands, and he didn't want to get dirty at all. He hated it. It was a mix of not wanting to get dirty and also just being a bit of a bitch. Just like what's the word? He just didn't want to work out. He just didn't want to do the physical education, basically. And the teacher caught him, and the teacher called him over and it was like we all stopped and were watching. He was like, "What's the matter?" He got very like kind of jokey, like he was like trying to make fun of the teacher. He was like, "Oh, no, nothing, nothing." And the teacher was like, "Do you not want to get dirty? Lie down on the ground now. Lie down on the ground." And he was like, "Okay." He lied down on the ground on his back, and the teacher grabbed his leg and dragged him along the ground through the mud. It was so funny. And I hated this guy, by the way. I just want to say that. This guy, he was the person who would always try and make distraction in class, like just annoy the shit out of me. Because I was a good student, I will say that I was a good student. But it was so cathartic seeing that happen to him. You were kicked out of 4 high schools for fighting. I see. Delinquent. And 10% of the teachers. I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
legally persecuted and still let them work? Dude, if that happened here, there'd be like a protest. They'd be in danger of getting dragged out and beaten. Like, not even joking. If I heard that happen to my school, I'd be ready to beat the shit out of the teacher myself.
Hi, laughs a lot. Hi, laughs a lot. Welcome in. Thank you, Panda, for the headband.
Good student. I am a good student. I'm actually a very good student, I'll have you know. Laughs a lot. Should you be afraid?
Oh, yeah, laughs a lot's a teacher.
Get his ass. Guys, get him.
No, Panda mentioned something about not very good, very bad teachers.
But it's okay. Oh, wait, I have to make sure that everything is good. Hang on a moment. Okay, there we go.
Hello, Waza. Hello, Wasabi. Welcome in. Is that a Regu? Is that a Regu smile I see? Hello, Jinx. Hi. Welcome in.
And hello, Aeronaut. Oh my god, there's like 3 people all of a sudden. Hello.
Sounds, yeah. We're getting some ASMR sounds. Do you guys want a tuning fork? Do you guys like the tuning fork noise? When are we getting our kisses? You have to. You have to at least redeem it. You do MMA as a sport, and I've done for 12 years. That's really cool. I've done a few years of boxing and a little bit of stand-up wrestling, but I never did BJJ. I'd love to do some ground wrestling, and even just like Thai boxing. Although, no Thai boxing over in Thailand. Those little guys would break me in half. No, definitely not free. Aeronaut, Jinx, how are you guys doing? This is a tuning fork. I hope it's nice. I really want to, when I'm done with my exams, I really want to get focused once more onto the piano so I can play the piano on stream, like play comfy stuff. Because Gensuki plays piano, and it would be really cool.
You keep getting BTFO'd by the Automod.
You're doing fine. You're EP Aeronaut. Jinx is doing fine. I'm gonna play some video games and try not to cry when you die. Dude, sometimes when I'm playing Binding of Isaac and I fail, I say cry. I don't cry. I get very, very angry and I want to choke with the game. I want to choke fucking Isaac, that like 4-year-old. How dare you die, even though it was my skill issue. Hi Banana. Hi Tiger. How are you? How are you?
Knees. Sorry. That knee stuff is gonna be. I'm gonna be thinking about that all day. Ooh, that's kind of a nice noise.
Do you guys want an ear massage? Do you guys want an ear massage?
I'm an assault doll. No, don't make doll Ua. Don't make doll Ua kneel in the salt. Have to do some work reports, but need to wait for my laptop to charge. Did they make you kneel in pepper too? Oh, pepper's expensive, I see. Okay, we're gonna do, I think we might do an ear massage. Actually, I have a question. We have a few Asian people in chat. Like broadly Asian, just kind of hit a couple of different groups. I notice in a lot of yeah, this is a great way for me to start this sentence. That's a great way for me to start this topic, isn't it? It's like, oh god, what is Rua about to say? Where is he going with this? But no, I notice in a lot of ASMR, a lot of Japanese or Chinese ASMR, they do a lot of ear cleaning ASMR with the little ear picks. And I'm wondering, is that like a big thing over there? Like ear cleaning services? Because I know I've seen like real world, get a Bonton, bro, please. Is that what that thing is called? The like fluffy thing? With the fluffy thing on the end? Okay. Oh god, that's way too much moisturizer. that's way too much, dude. I could like moisturize my like fucking arms. I think your ASMR is really good. Thank you. Thank you. Hang on, I have to, oh god. Okay, hang on, my like elbow is gonna get nice and moisturized right now. You love ear cleaning? I see. The back of my hands, my nails. There's still I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention when I was squeezing the bottle. Okay, like at least my like forearm's gonna smell nice. You love ear cleaning too. Moisturize your crusty. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, wait. You got your ears cleaned in the US, but that was with water. You had impacted earwax. I know a few people who've had like, earwax clogging. I've heard just randomly somewhere, and I don't know where, I can't remember where I heard this. You slippery arms, Rua, and you salty knees, Haru. You think your ASMR is really good? Thank you, Jen. What was I gonna say? Apparently, like, Western and Eastern earwax is different. Is this true? Like it's a little bit, like it's a different texture. You gotta salt a panda. Dude, that could taste pretty good. That could taste pretty good, I'm just gonna say. Okay, there's no longer an unnatural excess of moisturizer on my hand. That sounds good. Shoot, that is such a good idea, Haru. You should have done like, pocket sand. You could have picked up some of that salt and been like, pocket salt, and thrown it in their eyes. 2 handfuls of salt into the eyes. Salted caramel bar today, protein bar. Thank you for
being part of the supply chain of the salt, I suppose. Breaking it down into usable salt with your knees. You looked it up. Genetics and ethnicity have an influence on wet or dry earwax. That's what it is. That's what it was. It was like, I heard anyway that apparently like Eastern earwax tends to be more dry and crumbly. Like dry. Interesting. Interesting. Dude, I got some of those. Wait, do I still have some? I might do. I might still have some later. I got some cotton swabs. And I was just using them to like I said this on Twitter, but if it's so dangerous to use cotton swabs on our ears, why does it feel so good though? I have put Caitlin to sleep. I see. You are the winner. Congrats. Now you can't move though. There's nothing wrong with enjoying being the little spoon. It's okay. You use metal ear pick on your ears and they feel so good. Especially when it's cold. I feel like if something cold touches my ears, like the inner ear, I feel like Your mom regularly cleans your ears for you. She uses a device to do the ear cleaning. Okay, I'm kinda jealous, not gonna lie. I'm a little bit jelly right now. I remember when I was younger, my grandfather used to, he would have me go get a long blade of grass, and then he would tell me to lie down, and he would tickle my ear with the blade of grass. You love being small spoon and big spoon. Then again, you just like touching your fiance. Oh, that's really sweet. Yeah, no. It's really sweet. It's really cute. Okay, that made me laugh a bit. see. I see. That's an important position. Can you give Doug kisses now? She wants. I said they're not free. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the head pats, Willow. Thank you. That was a little bit too hard, I think. I'm sorry. Who doesn't like headbands? Who doesn't like headbands, Banana? I could make. Okay, can we get a Ruin McDonald? Ruinald McDonald. That would be kind of funny. Until McDonald's like kicks down my door. So down the massage side. Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. You gotta go to sleep. You gotta go to sleep. Okay. You gotta go It's a song called You Are My Sunshine. the chorus is really cute. I'll do the my knee. Yeah, I hit it. Um, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I told you once, dear, I really loved you, and nothing else could come between. But now you left me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. Guys, stop talking about salt. Unless you're talking about Haru's knees. Your English teacher likes this song? Oh, that's cute. Oh, wait, I think I have a music box somewhere. I have like one of those little turn things. I should go find. Wait, I think I'm gonna look for that for a second. Wait, okay, let me finish talking to you guys. Ain't no party like a salt party. You're gonna burst out your new pen tips and draw this. Oh, Haru's a good artist. The song is in a horror movie, so now you only associate it with that. Oh no, oh no. It's like that song, Ring a Ring a Rosie. Because they made children sing it, and then they slowed it down, and now it's like a freaky song. It's like scary. You gonna try to sleep? Sleep well, Panda. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Nini, night night. Okay, I'm gonna very quickly check for that music box real quick. I found it. I found it. I found it, guys. What if I... No, no, bad, Pip, bad. No, no poking. No. How dare you. Doesn't Ring a Ring a Rosie have a dark background too? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it had something to do with the plague. I think so, yeah. So it was always kind of a freaky song. Okay, I'm gonna play the thingy. So it's like a little music box, and you have a little turny thing, and you turn it. Hi, Gusto. You don't feel the slightest bit sleepy? Oh no, I'm failing in my ASMR. I say as I like laugh loudly, laughing at my my viewer like telling us about her traumatizing time in a Filipino school. That was me playing the piano, by the way. I'm really talented. No, that was me making the noises with my mouth. I'm even more talented. No, that was a music box. Ooh. Music box. You know why, but horror movies reminded you of the state you live in. It's known for cannibalism and serial killers. I see. Hello. Hello, Night Hunter Teresa. Welcome in. You're cheering for an inanimate object. It's a very talented box. I have to say. I bet it sounds nice. too. There's a bit too much going on. You can hear like all the things jingling around, I think. Oh, wait, I said I was going to do the tips. Yeah, the Q-tips. Oh, why is my chair so squeaky? I don't know who Ed Gein is, and if they're a serial killer, I don't want to know. I'll look it up later, but I feel like that's not very suitable for ASMR. Okay, we're going to do some ear cleaning. Okay, so on this ear, I'm using the Q-tip. On this ear, I'm using my finger. Which one's nicer? Hello, hello, Snow Girl. Welcome in, welcome in. It's nice to meet you. Teresa, Snow Girl, how are you? Your English is not perfect. That's fine, that's fine. You're totally fine. I'm doing quite good. I was out for a walk today. Who is Ed Gein? I actually don't know, but I assume they're a not a good person. Thank you for the... Oh, wait. Thank you for the follow, Snow Girl. Thank you, thank you. I feel like, to me, the fingers are nicer than the Q-tip. ASMR would have turned into me moaning about how painful the cramp is. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Snooker. Thank you. That sounds really great. I'm glad. Felt good to drink a little. My voice was getting a little bit terse. Ooh, heartbeat routine. Okay, well, scratch and salt into your skull. I will. You're dozing on and off my ASMR. Yeah, enjoy the sleep. Ah, yeah. We will do heartbeat in a minute, exactly a minute. We'll just finish off the scratching. You forgot to add salt when you cooked before. You can always feel when you, or taste, when you forget something like that. It's like something's wrong, and it can be hard to remember what it is. And then you're like, and you look at the salt and you go, I forgot. Okay. It's time for heartbeat. Okay, wait. Hang on. Let me set this up real quick. Let me know if you can hear proper. We'll actually make it a little bit more immersive. Like, come really close. Excuse my mouth. It's my mouth is driven by sound. Nope. You guys don't get to hear that. You guys don't get to hear my tummy. No, 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 no. See, the issue is when you drink, your tummy rumbles because the water's down there. But you guys don't get to hear that. No.
was nice. Okay, let me step back a little bit. Oh, too much. Too much. There we go. That's better. Hi, Whitney. Hi, hi. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. I forgot. I just remembered a really funny tweet I saw. So, Reimu, Reimu Endu from Nijusanji EN is now graduating, which is really sad, unfortunately. But Liz, Me Dolly Liz, a really great Gensuki Tojiro artist and someone who does
a lot of clip work, like animations, like
yeah, animations of Gensuki. She made a tweet. I think she's also Indonesian. But I think Reimu is Indonesian. But she said Reimu Endu graduating on Indonesia's Independent Day. I fucking hate Indonesia. Oh, that made me laugh. It's really funny. I might retweet it later. Yeah. I don't know if I know any Indonesians though. If I do, I should send it on to them. Yeah, come on, chair. Motherfucker, chair, goddamn it. As the glass glows with an interesting sound. You have returned from your game. Welcome, Jinx. That was harsh. I said that very harshly. Sorry. How was your game? Did you die? I'm hearing the neighbors. You rage quit. It's okay. Stupid chair. Oh, Jinx, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's so painful. Enjoy your food. This is, I like the sound. I like kind of all the incidental tapping. That's a little bit loud. Thank you for the follow, Muri. Okay, it's just my mouse. My mouse almost swept. It's okay. Thank you for the first
can't remember the last time you were at one of my ASMR streams. That's okay. It's nice to see you. I suppose I should say that unfortunately this will be the last stream for about 2 weeks. I have an exam coming up, as some of you probably already know. So unfortunately, I will have to take a hiatus for about 2 weeks. The next stream will probably be maybe Friday 2 weeks, or the Saturday or Sunday, one of those. But we will get a stream in during that time. But yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry, but real life comes first. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. You're glad you stopped by my lovely ASMR stream? Good luck on your exam. Thank you so much, Mirori. I'm sorry that you're only getting like one stream, but I'm gonna draw you as a minimum wage worker. Why are you so mean to me? Why are you so mean to me, Haru? Why do you hate me? She hates me. I did a practice exam though a few days ago, and it went a lot better than the other ones that I've done. So I think I'm getting more comfortable at those type of things. You were mean first. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. No. Still gonna salt Daltu. No, Daltu is not for eating or seasoning. You actually stumbled upon my stream before but forgot to follow. That's okay. I should have a thing that reminds people to follow. You better ace that exam. Oh, I'll try. Don't beat me. I know. Don't make that joke, Lou. You're not Asian. You can't make those jokes. I'd make that joke anyway. Yeah. I was just gonna say, like, don't beat me with this with the sandal. Oh, my shoulders are getting tight. I'm gonna stretch a little. If you do good, you'll reward me with McDonald's art or something. Sounds good, sounds good. I won't know for like a month's time though, so yeah. But at least I'll be back to work. But no more study, hopefully, assuming everything goes well. Yeah. If you do well, I'll buy Dalton new clothes. No, those are probably really expensive. What should you pick? How often do you do ASMR streams? Not too often, admittedly, but I think I'm starting to do them a little bit more. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with it. Yeah. Just the only issue is I can't do like really long ASMR streams because I find the position I have to get into to do stuff,
causes my neck to get at me, unfortunately. As I said, right back. My arms are outstretched. No, don't bite me in the neck. How dare you? Okay, I'm thinking that might be. You can sew it too. Ah, housewife Haru. I see, I see. Okay, because the last time you watched one of my ASMR streams, you still had your old VTuber model. Oh yeah, that must have been a long time ago, so that's been almost over a year. Yeah, almost a year. Your sewing machine is gonna throw a needle at you. Why? Are you working it too hard? Are you working your sewing machine too hard? Almost a year? Yeah, it was late September, I think, wasn't it? It was like the 20 something. I'll have to check what year I had my 2D model. But yeah, it's coming up on it anyway. My birthday is gonna be September the 8th. Remember that. You guys have to say nice things to me on that day. I may be busy that day. I may like have a dinner, family dinner or something, so I'm streaming, but we'll do like a birthday stream. One of the days around that time. You'll make Doll Ua a nice cake. So I don't get the cake, Doll Ua does. And that means you actually get the cake. We're not Ua's best friends? No. No. Name pronunciation, of course, copyright. Rua, Ua, Quilta. Rua, Ua, Quilta. This is heartbreaking. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think I need to go and stretch out my shoulders and have a cup of tea, or maybe a can of Coke Zero. Yeah, cake is gonna be made out of clay. Okay, maybe you shouldn't eat that, Haru. Maybe you shouldn't eat that. But it's very nutritious for Doll Ua, I bet. Love your name pronunciations. Thank you, copyright. Okay. I think there's one last thing. Thank you for the hydrate, copyright. Wait, no, now I have to stay online for a little while because Dee's here. Hi Dee, it's nice to see you. How's my favorite angel girl doing? It's fun when people pronounce it. I'm just imagining you guys going to other streamers' streams and being like, hey, can you pronounce this? And it's just like my name. No context, just can you say these jumble of letters? I'm glad you're still alive. You only got back from your walk. Oh, how was your walk? How was your walk? Hi, Gusto. Oh wait, no, Gusto was here earlier. Please say all of these consonants. You put a burger. You got a burger as a reward for walking. Ooh, nice. I sometimes, and by sometimes I mean usually, get like a protein bar, or I'll get myself some like crisps or an ice cream. Yeah, tasty. Yeah. Ooh, there's a fly. Get away from me.
He smells the nice scented hand moisturizer that I used, and he wants it, bastard. He lands on my hands, he's gonna get crushed. No pineapple, people. Pineapple burger. Catch the fly with them grippers. Okay. Pineapple burger. What are you talking about? They ran out. Who's they? Who's making pineapple burgers? What is wrong with you people in Australia? Why are you guys so weird? Dude, they found a new insect. Did you guys see that? They found a new insect in Australia, of all places. It's Australian? Yeah. Don't dunk it. No, I bet you guys fucking like dunk it in like 7-Up. But yeah, they found like a big, massive stick insect. It looks more like a branch and it has giant wings. What's going on down there, dude? What goes on down in Aussie land? Is it like a whole circle of pizza in the middle of a burger? I assume so. I assume it's like a slice of pineapple just like in a burger. Grilled. Huh. Okay, now that's interesting. Grilled pineapple. That's an interesting one. That does sound good, doesn't it? Yeah. That does sound good. Perfectly shaped for patty and bun. I assume. Oh no. I got the picture of like a disc of pineapple, but like with a circle cut in the middle of it. And then that made me think of the grapefruit. And now that video's stuck in my head. No, Pip, you don't need to know about that video. No. I'm not gonna talk about it. What grapefruit? What video? I'm not. You guys don't need to know. You guys don't need to know. It's a very, very funny video. Let's just say. No. You guys can go find it yourselves. I remember Mashiro, a Niji Sanji streamer, Japanese. He sends it. It's not. It's related to it. Okay, it's related to it. But he censored it, but he watched it, and someone clipped his reaction to it. It's so funny. Hello, Jinx. I learned today. I learned yesterday because of a thread that people made fun of. Some girl from like a village in England went to the US, and she learned about Costco, and apparently you need to have a membership card to shop at Costco. Dude, why do I need to buy a membership card to shop at a store? You were just at Costco? Do you have your Costco membership card, Aaron? You just do. Yeah, I see. When you get pulled over for like speeding, Haru, do you like show your Costco membership card and you're like, here officer, I think you'll know that I am in a bit of a rush, and then they're like, oh god, I didn't realize you were a Costco card holder. You'll be on your way. You'll be on your way. There's a lot of sales right now. $1.50 hot dog and unlimited drinks. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I gotta say, that's pretty good. That sounds pretty good. You haven't been to Costco in so long. Is Costco like a fond memory for all Americans? It's like, Costco. A trip to the supermarket. What is this sound? It's confusing your brain. This is me simply putting my fingers into the ears of the Trio and rubbing the fluffy mic part. No, it's my fingers. No. It's a little bit of my fingernails. It is not my toenails. You weirdo. Weirdo. How do we know that? Because I'm telling you guys that's what it is. You can believe me or not. I think D actually left. That's even funnier. What if I'm lying? You have to take my word for it that I'm not. Burger's taking up both hands. Can't type I see. I'm glad you're enjoying your burger. I'm glad that it's a big proper burger. You know, a two-handed burger, not like, you know, sometimes you get those at like barbecues. It's like, oh, it's like a small burger, and it's really disappointing. Like, dude, if I'm gonna be eating something that is packed full of calories, at least make it a nice big munch. A breast and a bun, dude, that hasn't been brought up in months. God fucking damn it. I had a breast and a bun a while back though. It was very tasty. We gotta tell Panda about the breast and the bun sometime. Slider versus burger. I've heard that term before. What is a slider? Is a slider like a small burger? I thought like a slider is like the White Castle thing. They have like the square burgers, and that's what a slider is. Am I wrong? Pretty much, it's a small burger. Ah, okay, I was right. Yay. Burgers, beef patty, lettuce, tomato, beetroot. Pickles, onion, very tasty. I don't think I've ever had a beetroot burger, which sounds pretty good. Dude, I got a really good breast and a bun in a restaurant a while back. It was like Korean barbecue chicken burger with like kimchi and stuff, and like a really nice whatever sauce it was. Oh, it was so good. You and Tasty brought up breast and a bun in another Twitch chat, by the way. God damn it. That is also Australian and shaped like a circle. Makes your tummy go kaboom, but it's so good. I see. Gusto, what? I don't even want to know who, but how did they react to the breast and the bun? You guys are so childish, you know? You're children when it comes to something so simple. Like streamer, like viewers, they say. No. They said bird in a bun sounds better. Yeah, that works. That works, a bird in a bun. But it's a chicken breast in a bun though. It's not just any bird. It's not like I just grab a pigeon off the street and just smush it into a pair of buns. You could do that. You'd probably get arrested for like health and safety violations, but you know, you could. You found out it's illegal to try to train crows in the US. It's a why? Did you just say breast in a bun? Yeah, so a breast in a bun is a term in Ireland for basically a chicken burger. Why? Dude, crows are so cool. There's a massive amount of crows. Crows? It's a cow-crow hybrid. It has the body of a cow and the wings of a crow. It can't fly. It's the most useless hybrid ever.
um. Anyway, to the US Ghost site, it's crow migration patterns. Crows don't migrate. There's a massive amount of crows though, where I am. There's a forest where they must all like roost. Crows are super smart. They don't like it. The government is against crows being smart. But like at night, a ridiculous number of crows, like a seriously massive number of crows, are like flying around. They're so cute though. Oh, they're so cute. I love walking past them and pointing at them and just going, crow, and then they look at me like I'm a freak, because I a little bit am. Rua lore. Of course, Snowgirl. So, my name is Rua Uaquilta. I am a half human, half Tuatha. That being the god peoples of Ireland who lived in Ireland before the Gaels arrived. And yes, I forget about that. I thought I had it set up to automatically do that. You can see the full kind of history of Rua in that little link. You can watch it later if you'd like. Hi, Billy. Billy is sleepy. He's an eepy boy. An eepy bucket boy. Tummy poke. I don't have a tummy poke. I was only talking to... Well, I wasn't talking, but Jay VTuber posted about how his roommate said that he has a very punchable tummy. And I told Jay he should get a tummy punch redeem. You heard lore, basic lore, yeah. But I do have a video in lore. It's in Irish, narrated in Irish. You stole Billy line. You did steal Billy's line. You better be careful. You might combust. Can we squish your tummy? No. No. I don't have anything that shows off the tummy. Scrunkles. I love that word. Ever since I saw Billy use the word scrungle, it's like one of my favorite words of all time. No, don't open my tummy. I need it for eating. Okay. I'm gonna give my nails are going to be like for all the scratching, it's going to be like, I'm like filing my nails. Like a cat. Let me sit back for a second, play some music. Cannibal era? Apparently. You gotta eat, I guess, but not me. She can eat you, I guess. Not me, though. Okay. I think I may end it there. I'm getting a little bit tired, and I think that would be good for me to start my plan to try and get up early in preparation for my exams. So, don't make that face. Thank you so much, Theresa, for the follow. Thank you. If you guys would like to follow, that would be amazing. If you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, you absolutely can. Try to type it. Thanks for the stream, thank you, and thank you for the hit that A-pop. So as I said, streams are going, we're pretty much not going to have any streams for the next 2 weeks, basically up until, depends on how I feel the day after the last one, but
up until the 14th, we will have no streams. So 10 days, 10 days without Rua. Now I will still be like, you know, thank you for the face hold. No one face held today, except for now. Thank you. I will still be in like the Discord and chatting away and stuff, so you guys can find me there. And I'll be on Twitter saying, well, X I suppose, saying hi to Genzuki when he says hi, and saying goodnight to Genzuki when he says goodnight. Yeah. Thanks for the stream, Rule. Hope you rest well and your exams go well. Thank you so much, Jinx. Of course, you shrimp. I almost said shrimp. You know what? To be fair, just considering we're doing ASMR, have you guys ever heard Gargura ASMR? It's a little bit too GFE, I say, doing. I'm gonna finish that. But Gargura is really, really, really good at ASMR. I can see why she had so many shrimps when she was around. Now she's Saba. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Genzuki love. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. We're gonna look for someone to raid real quick. Who do we raid? Who's this person? Oh, they just ended their stream. Perfect. They were doing something interesting too. They were doing like a cooking stream. It was kind of cool. Oh, okay. There's quite a few people doing ASMR. Eh? Wait a minute. Mikan the Mink is doing ASMR? Huh? This bratty child. Well, no, she's not a child, but when you think of a brat, you think of a child, but, you know, this bratty woman is doing ASMR. I think we're gonna raid into Mikan the Mink. Mikan's really cool. I think I raided into her a few times, but she's very, very cool. But yeah, so we'll be without streams for at least 10 days, probably 11, maybe 12 if I'm feeling very tired. What message? Nor, I'm sorry, but my exams come first. I'm not too sure what message. It's good that we're taking a little bit of time to wait because she needs to, she still hasn't started her stream proper. Thank you. Gonna spam DC. Thank you. She's still in her starting soon screen. What do we do as a message? So she's a mink. She often pisses in the sea. Like her be right back screen is like her pissing in the ocean, standing up, facing away from you, giving you a thumbs up. It's very funny. What? Yeah. It's a really funny piece of art. I don't know what. Just do like the Rua raid. Just do Rua raid. Yeah, I'm like tired. We'll do Rua sauce. Rua raid. Rua sauce. Wait, hang on, that's not gonna work. There we go. That should work now. Okay. No. 4 is too many. 3 is right. Yeah. If you guys can do that, that's fine. If you can't do that because you're not a sub, you can, I don't know, do something. Okay. I'm gonna start raid. Hopefully, by the time it's time to raid,
she will think you have still no sleep. Panda, I thought you were fast asleep by now. Well, hopefully the mink can make you sleep. Oh, Sari being so sweet, telling us all to have a good day and stay hydrated. I'm gonna go have a few bickies, maybe a few Jaffa cakes, and maybe a cup of tea. Yeah. But again, thank you guys so much for joining today. It was nice to see you guys. I know streams have been quite sporadic, but you know, I'd rather they were not, but I have to put up with it. But I'll get through those exams. Don't worry. And then I should finally be free of exams, unless I want to. But Garev Mila Mahagut. Hi Antenna, I'm raiding right now, I'm sorry. Garev Mila Mahagut and Slán Gafol, and I will see you guys next stream. Bye bye. Good luck in your exams. Hi Pixel. Hi, we're gonna go see Mikan. Bye bye. Slán.